What is up, team? It is me, it is Callow, and we're having to do this really fast because I had a video planned, everything was edited, I had a thumbnail made, we were ready to go, and Netmarble does this. They throw some freaking dev notes into the mix, and I was like, oh, of course they did the death notes today. I was expecting, not death notes, the dev notes. Kind of sometimes feels like the death notes, right? But like, it's like, it happens right now. I expected these to come Friday. Not on Wednesday. Maybe that just means I don't pay attention to when their patterns are, or maybe they're just out of order. I was expecting it on the weekend. It's not what happened. We got them now. So, they have responded. Basically, I'm just going to go over what they said and then kind of give my brief thoughts for the most part. No real editing today because, yeah, like I said, I'm deep in some projects, and I just need to get this done and out the door quick. So, let's start off. Greetings, Knights. Basically, we truly apologize for the direction of our operation towards scheduled events. Yes, we get that. We're ready to listen to your feedback. Basically, the overall release schedule is currently under review. Basically, they're pausing Assault Mode Meliodas. They're going to figure out how they're going to handle things. This is not a regular announcement, but developer note specifically prepared to deliver our apology and briefly share our new operational plan, which is probably why it seems just so out of the blue. The main objective to address is the pace at which the characters are releasing following the release of Golden Wings Elaine. Every new character will be released generally every 2 weeks. Basically, that's the way that JP's schedule has been. Fantastic. This was kind of the light of the end of the tunnel that I was saying, like, as we're, like, bursting through. Like, once we caught up with JP, this was what the end result was. Because of this, there is no new banner this week. That's fine. We, the Global team, are trying our best to minimize the content gap between JP and Global. This is what I've said from the get-go. I was like, it's very obvious this is what they're trying to do. I knew this was their goal throughout, like, all of this. Like, this was very obviously the goal was to basically get Global and JP caught up. Fantastic, Netmarble. I love that. Great. With basically version to provide you with a steady flow of new characters in order to create new adventures and gameplay growth and strategy. We get that. We wanted to keep everyone on the same page. That is good for the game. Keeping everyone at the same timeline is good. However, in the process of doing so, we recognized our Knights became very stressed at the pace at which new characters were released. Also true. Like I said, it was doable, but you had to be very careful. They didn't do it right. Like, it was a good idea, just poor execution. Going forward, we'll continue to minimize the gap between JP and Global versions. That's fine. They're basically saying, hey, we're going to keep doing this, but we will adjust the release schedule of new characters for the Global build to conform the 2-week general cadence. However, there may be exceptions to that scheduling in some instances. That's fine. Like I said, you can do it. Just be careful. Like, be smart. Understand where there are going to be issues, right? Like, and avoid those. Okay. Minimize 2-week cadence. However, yeah. One example of the exceptions would be Festival Eves, in which we would include extra rewards or benefits such as quality of life improvements. Festival event. Alright, I've already read through this, and the fact that I'm now seeing this line. Great. Okay, sure. I already know where this is going. In which we would include extra rewards or benefits such as quality of life improvements, free tickets, or other opportunities to get new characters. Lit. As for major festival banners, they will now be released in the same order as the KR/JP builds. That's fine. God, I know where this is going. We also try to keep the draw pool lineup similar. In the off chance that we cannot, we will adjust the pools to include more desirable options. Great. This is good. It's eventually going to lead to kind of an annoyance at the very end, but, like, this is all good. Now, we'd like to deliver a brief schedule of our current development. Next week, we plan on releasing the new character, Knight of Frost, Guardian Jericho. Awesome. In a step-up banner. In addition, Disaster Old Fart King will be given Red Fat King for everybody. The meme is finally here. Will be given to every knight as part of the event. Cool. Moreover, we want to reduce the hurdle of character growth and are planning to provide opportunity to obtain various characters that are already upgraded. This is stuff that was already going to happen anyway. On Global, there will be an upcoming first anniversary of Festival event, of course. And the start of the event, we are planning to we are preparing a banner that includes 6-star Awakened level 80 characters for the first time. Yeah, this is something that already happened. We kind of knew this was going to happen. Cool. Neat. The event will be released on 2/8. On February 8th. called Homecoming. In the update, free draw tickets will be gifted, granting up to 110 hero draws. This is a great thing. Any free-to-play players, you guys are going to love this. This is like the best thing for you. The one Escanor will also be released on February 15th. So he's not directly on the anniversary, but it's part of the... They're basically doing a month-long anniversary. And we'll get the one Escanor in the middle of February instead of at the beginning of March, like everyone was kind of expecting. There will also be many events to celebrate the one-year anniversary with growth rewards support on night through February and March. Also, by adjusting order and pacing of banners, we will do our best to meet our Knights' expectations to provide greater opportunities to acquire desired characters. For example, in the eventual Assault Mode Meliodas banner, there will basically, I'm misreading this, but there will be members of basically the 4 Archangels will be in the draw pool. Before we conclude, we've got express our feedback, Super Awakening coins in the gist of it. Here's the problem. This is what I see happening. This is, in short, this is good. The fact that we're slowing down the pace of banners, this is good. It's fantastic job. Good job, Netmarble. I approve of this move. The fact that the one Escanor is releasing on 2/15, I hope I'm wrong. But the festival, like the exception being Festival Eves, and we know that the one and Assault Mode Meliodas are going to be on separate banners now. They're not going to be on the same one, which is what I had suggested, but just put them both on one banner on the anniversary at the start of March. But we aren't doing that. That's fine. My fear that I'm seeing is we're going to get the one Escanor on 2/15, and at March 3rd, like 2 weeks later, here comes Assault Mode Meliodas. Back again. Which basically puts us in the exact same predicament that we were in before. Like, that's the only thing that scares me. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope we don't, like, it's middle of March, here comes Assault Mode, we're good to go, right? But I'm skeptical. I'm cautiously optimistic. I guess is the way for me to put this. I'm cautiously optimistic. They made their plan, which we all knew, very clear. That's good. And they are slowing down the pace, which is good. I do have a feeling that we may be in for a rough February and March. But the good news is once that's done, we're fine. We will be we will have gotten through the hellscape. And greener pastures will be on the other side. Good stuff is awaiting. So that's the positive thing. I am very worried that we're in for a hell of a March. We're in for a hell of a February and March. But like I said, the nice part is once we get through that February and March, I think overall quality of life will be infinitely better. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about that. I don't know what else to say. Just, I hope there's enough space between the one and Assault Mode Meliodas. I'm afraid there will not be. So just kind of go into that being prepared. So kind of mentally prepare yourself, like financially plan yourself out, like, and kind of expect the worst and hope for the best, right? So that's my thing. But yeah, overall, this is still good. This is still good direction that they're heading in. We might have I think we're going to have a hiccup or two along the way, but in the end, this will be good. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Leave a like if you are happy about this, or if you are just happy about me covering this, preferably happy about me covering this. But with that, I guess I'm going to head out of here. Expect a Dokkan update in the next video because this one had to come out right now. So, yeah, cool. All right, guys. Catch you guys in the next video, and later. Peace. I don't know how I was ending that, but whatever. Peace, guys. Later.